It is no secret that fathers going at it alone have over the years been kept in the shadows, with focus and praise mostly reserved for single mothers. This could probably be because, among other factors, women are viewed as the more vulnerable sex, and the fact that single fathers are far less common than their female counterparts. However, today the number of homes without a mother has also grown, and single fatherhood is becoming more common by the day.
In one word, it's a lot of selfishness, a lot of just thinking about me, me, me. What do I want? What can I get? How can I be free from anything? I don't want to be tied down by children, by a man. That's what the world is teaching now.
Frank Gashumba has been a single parent to his 16-year-old daughter for over 8 years. This, he feels, has had a more positive impact in her life and shaped her for a future without him.
Because we are grooming Sheila with her friends to lead this country. I told you, to lead. If you saw Sheila on TV that she's leading a Uganda delegation to Germany. She's the executive director, Kampala Capital City Authority. She's the president of Uganda. How would you feel? That's our daughter. The whole village will say our daughter.
Gashumba, whose 8-year relationship with his daughter's mother fell apart, says it was for the good of their child that they ended it.
We had a misunderstanding with her mom, and we decided the best present we can give this young girl is to separate, because we tried to reconcile more than 1,000 times and things could not work out. And personally, I believe you'd rather live a single happy life than a troubled married life.
Now, the notion is that in the case of single parenthood, the care of a mother is a better option for a child. But I sought the view of a professional counselor on whether a man is as good a substitute.
And the good thing about men is that they have a tendency to be consistent more than women. I mean, they can do the same thing for months and years, at the same time, same thing, same time, which is quite difficult for women because of the way we are made. We tend to multitask and do so many things differently every day. So that consistency gives a child a sense of security.
It's a very challenging job, but personally I believe our first assignment on this planet is our children. And the children come first in everything that I do. They come first and they go last on the things I do. Being a father, sometimes you feel life is impossible to you. How? She will tell you, my friends are doing this, and for her she will believe it's right. You take like 30 minutes to explain to her that, you know what, when you clock 20 years, you'll have opportunity for that. But as long as you are below 20 years, forget about it.
When the mother and father are around, there's a tendency to divide the roles. But if you find that you are all alone, somehow you pick it up and are able to do it. I've seen fathers who can do this, their role, but also their mother role very well.
Single fatherhood in itself is undeniably challenging. But for Junior here, playing dad to his 2 boys is an even more daunting task. Let's hear Junior's story. How Robert Semuju Jr. became a single parent is a sad affair. Robert is a survivor of the 2010 July 11th bomb attack at Chadondo Rugby Grounds. He was bedridden for nearly a month and suffered permanent injury that left him partially crippled. Because of this, his partner and mother to his 2 sons left him a week after being discharged from hospital.
As a man, you need to stand firm. At the end of the day, even if the mother is not there, you need to act both sides. As a father, and at the same time, you act as a mom.
This added more grief, let alone the emotional and psychological torture to his already permanent scar. But Robert had no time for self-pity. That gap needed to be filled fast and now, and his boys needed it most.
I found myself being forced to go and look for the money so that I can still satisfy them like the way I used to do before I got the accident.
Robert and Gashumba are just a fraction of the many single fathers that are now faced with the challenges of raising their children alone. They, however, remain their source of joy and inspiration that spur them on their journey of parenthood. Gabriel Epenu, NTV Weekend Edition.